bodies weren't falling for him at some points in that fight. But I believe we won that fight clearly.
Davis is back to trolling, and this time Lamont Roach Jr. is in his sights. After their fight, Tank wasted no time letting Roach know exactly how he felt. It ended in a controversial draw. Tank wasted no time letting Roach know exactly how he felt. But that's not all. Comments from Tank's rivals about his pretty boy excuse in the ring have set the stage.
We should be two-time world champion right now.
Your future.
And not just that, the comments coming from Tank's rivals about his pretty boy excuse in the ring setup
matchups. However, it appears Tank's main focus is the money, a fact he made clear while revealing which fighter he planned to call out had he secured the win against Roach. Let's get you caught up. During a heated live session, Gervonta Tank Davis wasted.
Who were you gonna call out? What was the plan originally?
I think he was here.
Ain't gonna do him.
He came in my locker room.
Shakur Stevenson?
He wasn't in my locker room.
Jake Paul?
Next question.
Roach Jr., claiming he was still the better man and that Roach should be grateful he didn't get knocked out. But Roach wasn't backing down. He fired back, insisting that Davis gave everything he had and still couldn't get the job done. Now, as the dust settles, it seems like
Nobody like a draw, you know, from a guy that get knockouts and things like that, but it's cool. I feel like if we fight again, I could do more, and I should have did more. I was lost in I lost.
like Tank might not be finished with Roach just yet. The fight itself was a thrilling battle. Roach came in sharp, outworking Tank in multiple rounds and even delivering a shocking moment in the ninth that sent ripples through the boxing world. Tank took a knee. Most fans and analysts saw it as a clear. Your knockdown, but the referee didn't call it that way. That single moment changed everything. Had it been ruled correctly, Roach would have walked away with the biggest win of his career. Instead, the fight ended in a majority draw, allowing Tank to hold on to his WBA lightweight title.
everything he had and still couldn't put him away.
So they was both even. If you watch the fight, they was both watching each other. Sometimes they stood right in front of each other, was just trying to figure out where the holes was at. It was a very skillful fight.
And which is one of the things that when you fight somebody that
Roach that he was still a champion and that a draw wasn't enough to claim victory. You should be thanking me for not ending your career, Davis posted. In another, he flat out dismissed Roach's performance, saying, "You had the fight of your life and still couldn't beat me." But Roach wasn't about to sit back and take it. He fight. Davis gave it everything he had and still couldn't put him away. You know what happened in that ring? Roach said during...
And I thought I was doing my thing, so I'm not really that frustrated about that. But if that was kind of a knockdown, I would win the majority decision.
All of this
fired right back, telling Tank that he knew the truth. Felt it? You did your best, and you still couldn't beat me. Told you I was no Frank Martin. It was a direct challenge, one that Tank clearly didn't appreciate.
back and forth is now forcing Tank to...
for your future.
Yeah, it definitely changed my plans. It definitely changed my plans. I probably got like 4 more fights now. For sure.
Addressing the excuse behind his decision to take a knee. "Man, y'all keep talking about that knee," Tank said. "I took a knee because I wanted to. Not because he did anything special. I was just chilling, thinking about what I was going to eat after the fight. But everyone knows the truth." The moment exposed a rare sign of vulnerability from Davis, and Roach isn't letting up, using it to keep the pressure on. All the back and forth is now making Tank rethink his future. Before the Roach fight, Davis had been
Laying out what's the biggest advantage that Keyshawn has
Tank?
Yeah, it's a great boxer. He sounds a great boxer, and he got power behind him. So I can see that fight just being an entertaining fight. Keyshawn's an entertainer, like you said. Tank comes in there trying to knock you out. I can see that fight just being entertained and, doing later rounds. Keyshawn stop.
Vocal about his plans to retire soon, originally stating he had 3 more fights left and would be done with boxing by the end of 2025. But that draw changed everything. Now, Davis is shifting his stance, making it clear he's not leaving the sport just yet. Yeah, it definitely changed my plans. It definitely changed my plans, Tank admitted in the post-fight press conference. I probably got 4 more fights now. It's a
I'm talking about the opponent. I just don't like how
complete shift from where Tank was just months ago. At the end of 2024, he openly admitted he was tired of boxing and ready to walk away. This plan was set. But now he's got something to prove. The draw against Roach is clear.
But I don't want to fight one of them. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who I fight at this point. I don't care. But I'm telling you, if you give me either or before they rematch, I'm fucking their rematch up. They getting put. I'm telling you, I ain't even playing. I ain't playing, bro. I'm young. I'm on fire. I'm young and I'm on fire.
Really eating at him, even if he won't admit it outright. His nonstop trolling speaks for itself. Meanwhile,
and I thought I should have won a competitive fight. I think I did what I needed to do, necessary to bank the rounds, and even without the knee, that should have been a knockdown. So I don't think there's any excuse for me not to win tonight, but that's just how the cookie crumbles.
Keyshawn Davis is on a mission to expose him, and he's not holding back.
Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson are names that have been floating around.
That particular quality, if I'm Tank Davis and I'm coming off a disappointment in terms of my offensive output, I'm not going straight to the best defender in the division. I'm looking for some other fight, and I think the logical fight for him.
Ever since Tank's controversial draw with Roach, Keyshawn has been all over social media, making it clear he never believed Tank was the fighter he claimed to be. To Keyshawn, Tank's entire aura is built on hype.
I think when he found out that this guy is in front of me, he's taking it. I think it was too late. I thought it was disappointing that he didn't draw.
It wasn't just that Tank underperformed. It was the way he